Hello everybody, Linda here from Yodgrin 2. Jimmy and I had to move all the material from this side of the build to in front of the first 48-foot wall we got up yesterday. So those are all the green zip system for the outside of the walls. And then down here the 2x6s I cut for the 48-foot wall here on the end, and then those are headers that Jimmy's already made in the back. All this that's covered is 2x4s, few more 2x6s, and 12-footers. So, but then those are the rest of the material to make the headers there. But that's been a fun job today. Luckily, it's been a beautiful day. So we also, the trusses are supposed to come Friday from Maine Trusses. We actually went up a couple of times and saw their operation. They're really something. They do a great job, or soon we'll find out, but I saw them making them. Jimmy made a V here, you know, a triangle that comes right to that line. And we're gonna somehow get the trusses up here and stack them right here in the middle, so they'll be out of the way of making the other three walls. It's pretty tricky when you're only working 2 people, but we're doing it. Okay, God bless. Have a good Sunday. It's June 11th today, Sunday. Next Sunday's Father's Day. Bye-bye. Please like and subscribe.
Welcome back everyone, Jim here. Today is finally truss day. What we're looking at doing today is getting the first gable end truss up, get it level across the top of the wall so that I can sheathe it, put on the gable end edge, roof edge, and when that's all accomplished, then we'll stand that piece up. But I'd like to stand it up all finished. So, stay with us. A friend of mine, TJ, is going to show up before long. He's going to help me. As it turns out, you know, I can't do everything by myself. You do need at least one other person to help. One of the challenges is keeping the right side of the truss high enough to make it over our little enclosed barrier there. I'm hoping I don't have to take that down in order to get this first truss up. Now the succeeding trusses, I do expect I'll move that out of the way. But this first truss I'd like to get up without having to do that. And the gable end truss is pretty flexible, so I did put a 2x6 across the middle, bottom portion of it, as a strong back to keep it from folding. Alright, so we're back, and I pulled another famous one. I always forget to put it on record. We've almost got it up there. Couldn't do it without TJ though. Look at TJ go. Using the screw gun. He's probably going 3 times faster than I could go. Of course, I might have a few years on him. This is awesome. Alright, so we decided to turn the camera on.
Let him see you.
PJ's here helping again. They can see me from here because it's kind of looking up in the air. But
yeah, but there's a plug.
Yeah, it's okay. It's got a battery. So we got it all set. We got the rake rake on it. We got the braces in the back. We're hooked up with a makeshift I don't know if you call it a tripod. And I think we're ready to lift it up. I haven't thought yet what we're going to do once it gets up though.
Clap.
But I mean, what's going to hold it there?
Oh. Well, nothing's gonna kick it.
No.
And then we could climb up and fasten it through your uprights to hold it into place.
Do they line? Well, they're pretty close. All right. Well.
You're both going to pull it, right? Don't let him do it all, Jimmy.
No, he does it pretty easy. There he goes. She's going forward. Yep, she's leaning forward.
Working like a dream.
That's
Working just like it's supposed
pirate
to.
ship.
You sure the camera's on?
Yeah.
Wow. TJ, you make it look so easy.
This is a genius's mind behind it.
Huh?
A genius's mind is behind it.
That's it. And then we gotta have something.
Okay, that was way too easy, boys.
Yeah.
Ah!
No, that's all right.
That's exactly what we wanted.
Yeah.
I'm going to go look.
Can I come?
Hi, everybody.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we can.
I'm coming.
Well, yeah,
No,
yeah,
no, no, no,
you
you
got
stay
the
here.
end there.
Yeah, we
Is
can
that
just
too
maintain
far?
contact here.
Yep.
Yes.
But at this point, she's up, bud. And it's
I still feel like we gotta tie this off. I left my teeth truck.
Is it what you want it to be?
This way?
Yeah, it's perfect, Theo.
All right, so
They
that
did a good
was,
job.
for those of you watching, that went up pretty easy. Easier than I thought it would. With that block and tackle. Now I'm sure everybody's seen people get out on the end and try to stand it, pushing 2x4s. The 2x4s slip off and a whole bunch of things. But I haven't seen, this is actually the first time that I've seen somebody use a block and tackle with this kind of rig to raise a truss. So, all right, so I'll end it here, and once we get it more secure, I'll come back. All right, now that I'm recording, everybody's gone home. Or, you know, working to take care of stuff. And the gable end is all up. And we've secured it on both sides, so it should be solid enough to support the abutting trusses. And after we get 3 trusses up, we'll start bracing it all off within the trusses, so that'll be better. But we've cleaned up the area, so we've got room to spin the trusses around. On the outside here, we've used long structural screws with nice heads, and we've got 3 braces using those special screws. And we've also got it braced off inside, and it's also already screwed down. So that wall is pretty much where it belongs. Well, boy, it's going to be a hot one. Today is July 28th up here in Maine. And I just wanted to show you a few things that I'm doing. Now, I'm not sure if I'm quoted correctly or not, but need is the mother of invention. That's the way I see it anyway. But I wanted to show you some of the things I've done so that I can raise these trusses by myself. Okay, so it might be noted, these trusses, if you saw earlier videos, we stacked them all up here on the floor so we could grab them easy enough. They're 26 feet across the base. They're approximately 11 feet high, and it's a 10-12 pitch. And these attic trusses weigh in the vicinity of 160 pounds apiece, which in itself is not that heavy. It's just that they're awkward, really awkward. Along the bottom, there's a joint right there, and there's another joint right there. And what I've done is I've put strong backs. You can see them on the bottom, they're temporary. So when I raise these, I don't fold the truss in half. Now, as far as raising the trusses, once I've got them up to the wall and level, you've probably seen in earlier videos, I got a block and tackle. And the block and tackle stands them up. To me, that's a lot safer than trying to use a 2x4 and pushing them up. And besides that, if I had a 2x4 and pushing them up, I'd need more help. So this process is so I can work alone. Like I said, when you have a need, you got to figure out workarounds. Now the other thing that I'm doing, which at first I thought sounds a little strange, but I remembered I had an engine lift, an engine hoist. And when this is fully extended, it will lift a half ton. And when it's up in the air, I know it's got a max height on the tip of about a little over 8 feet. Well, what I did was I replaced the chain that usually hangs down here with an eye bolt. And I think you can see, and it's you know, it's pointy on the end. But the reason for that is I put that under the truss. I lower it down, put that under the truss at the balance point, and because that's pointed, it won't slip off. And then I can raise it to a height where I can easily slide it over onto the wall. So anyway, that's what this film, I'm going to try to demonstrate that. I hope things go well. It's only the second time I've tried this, and each time it gets a little bit different because I'm getting closer to this big pile of trusses. So I've got to, eventually, I got to work past these pile of trusses. I don't know exactly how I'm going to do that, but...
Okay, so Jim wanted a video of us doing this, him doing this, I should say. And this is a, I call it a come-along. It's labeled a tug-along.
Lug-all.
Lug-all. Anyways, he, it's just, we've got it on...
And there's still about 1,000 pounds of trusses here.
Yeah. And I have to keep pounding in. Where's the sledgehammer? Pounding in and whoa, whoa, Jimmy, whoa, 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 whoa. See these boards here? I have to keep keeping them over the joist so the trusses don't go through the floor. That would be nice. Not.
Let me get it.
He's gonna do it. That's off the track too. And then there's one here. And there's one here that's now screwed down because we've moved this end and we're trying to get 4 feet in here because the engine jack we've been using to raise the trusses, which has worked out well after it was modified, that red thing up there, is like 4 foot wide. This is going to be in the way. So here's all the blocks on this side. So we've done one side, but you have to keep those blocks over a joist. We don't need them falling through the floor, that's for sure. There's probably, how much, another 1,500 pounds sitting here, Jim?
No,
one double, which is
no, I'm sorry,
332.
almost a ton.
Almost a ton. Lovely. It's amazing what a block and tackle and a tug along. Oh, that wasn't holding anything. That one went flying. Okay, this one's got to go in more, Jimmy. It's almost off.
It's all right.
All right, we're going to let you go. Love you guys. Thanks for watching.
This is the second of the 350 or so pound truss that we got to lift up. and it forms a stairwell. When these are both up, there's a stairwell down the middle. This is the heaviest truss. Like I said, we had 2 of them. And so we're going to raise it now and get it locked in place. It is a little heavier than the other ones, by double. Alright. Okay, that did just like I thought it would.
You want me to help you pull?
No.
This is a double truss. It's heavy. 332 pounds, I think I added up.
Approximately 350.
Oh,
Just for a round number.
yeah.
And the edges are rolling in to their place.
Are you sure they're rolling? I don't like that banging, Jimmy.
No, it's alright.
Just don't let go of the rope. Don't get caught in it either. Oh, Jimmy.
It's fine. There's just rubbing on the edges where it's standing up.
Boom.
Falling into place.
Boom. Come on, baby. Boom. Are they both in?
Yeah.
Cool beans, Jimmy. Nice job. Nice job. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate it. God bless and have a nice day. Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I think it's August 2nd. I'm not sure. Jimmy got all the other attic trusses done. 4 of them?
Yeah.
4 of them he put up by himself. This is the first scissor truss, which I call Cathedral because it makes a little bit of a cathedral effect over the living room and the sunroom. We're going to have French doors from the sunroom into the living room kitchen area. So he's getting ready to put this up. This was a piece of cake because it's only 115 pounds, and it was much easier for him to find the balancing point with this this engine joist, which he modified with that great big huge eye bolt, 3/4 inch eye bolt in the end, and it's been working beautifully. So he's gonna put this up. He's trying to find the best place to stand because the jig there that he built is supporting it. He's thinking.
This is still not the best.
So this is going to be a 2-part. This is the second part of this. This is the first scissor truss. Here he goes. See how it's got the scissor like?
Yeah, I can see right now it is the wrong place.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I'm gonna move the rope, that's all.
Okay. Hang on. Okay, we decided that the rope was in the right place. So here we go again. First scissor truss.
And this goes right up against the attic truss.
Yeah. So there's no, whoa, there's no spacer. He's going to tie it off, and then he's going to put a pony clamp because they're right together. So there's no way to use a spacer.
Right now.
All right, folks. Thank you for watching. Have a good one Wednesday. God bless.